guys, welcome back. This week we are coming to you from the SEMA show in Las Vegas, where we're checking out the action both at the show and on the strip. Peter McGillivray is the VP of Marketing for SEMA. Peter, thanks for being with us again.
Hi Kate, thank you for having me.
Well, as expected, SEMA's doing really, really well. We've got a lot of people here.
You know, it's not something that we bank on every year. So when the doors to the show open up and a wave of people fills the aisles, it's something that's really exciting for us.
Oh, definitely. What do you think is creating most of the buzz this year?
You know, it really depends on what category of the business that you're in.
Yeah.
SEMA represents everything old,
the whole
everything new,
spectrum,
and so the whole spectrum from off-road trucks to street rods to muscle cars to sport compacts. But I gotta say, the biggest pieces of news this year is the return of the muscle car. The Ford Mustang is really injecting a lot of energy into this year.
There's also other things going on this year. It's the 35th anniversary for the
Nissan Z. Yeah, they'll be unveiling a all-new anniversary issue of that vehicle.
There's so many different manufacturers that get involved in this whole scene. Like you also have Yokohama doing something outside.
The Yokohama Proving Ground out between the center and the south halls. Out front, we've got the off-road Proving Ground this year.
That's right.
It's really a chance to have dynamic driving opportunities and dynamic events at the show. You know, this year there are over 1,900 companies that are exhibiting at the show.
Oh wow!
And that's
not a surprise.
Well, it represents 100,000 square feet of exhibit space that we didn't occupy last year.
Oh yeah, that's
so
great.
It's a lot of space.
And it's just going to get bigger from here.
We're already over 1 million square feet.
Yeah. So what can tuners expect from this SEMA this year?
More and more participation from European brands. I'm seeing a lot of activity there. Asian manufacturers are really stepping things up, and I'm sensing a lot of enthusiasm there. Certainly, drifting's
huge.
Is a big part of the business right now. Certainly the mobile electronics industry plays a big role in the sport compact market. I think you can expect a lot more cool electronic gadgets for vehicles.
Thanks, Peter.
My pleasure.
Now it looks like another great year for SEMA and for some of its members like Toyota. The Scion booth is the talk of the show, and we sent Justin to check it out.
Well, okay, as always, the car makers are pulling out all the stops here at the SEMA show, and Toyota is no exception with their Scion booth. It's got a great display, it's got great parties afterwards, and of course it's got great cars inside the booth. I'm joined by Brian Boulain. He is the guy that we got to talk to about Scion. How's it going?
We're doing great. We're happy to be here.
What is Toyota and Scion doing for the SEMA show this year?
Well, you know, Scion this year is, as usual, we'd like to focus on the ability to personalize our cars.
Okay.
So we've got 5 cars in our space this year, 4 of which were personalized, created really just for the SEMA show.
Right on. And I also see them scattered throughout the whole show. You see that personal effect. I saw a DJ car up front. It's really crazy. Now, how did you get that image for Scion? How did it become this personalized image?
We recognized a need that people who are buying cars now really want the car to reflect what they need it to be instead of what the manufacturer wants it to be. So when we created Scion, we said, you know what, let's make a blank slate and let people put on the cars what they want.
Okay, so what's new for this year?
So for us right now, we've got, we're finally national in the United States. We've got 3 cars, the XA, the XB, the new TC Coupe was just launched. So we're thrilled to be in the entire country, 3 cars. Later in the year, we're going to introduce a supercharger for the TC. That's probably going to be our big news for 05 calendar year.
How do you guys keep on getting more and more stuff?
It's been a really good growth opportunity for the company to learn how to deal with more and more of these accessories and the way that the aftermarket has known how to deal with them for years. But finally, we've been able to kind of bring them in-house and, as you say, offer them with a warranty to our customers.
Okay, so how important is SEMA for you guys?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, SEMA's been a tremendous partner for Scion since we launched the brand over 2 years ago. And not only SEMA itself as an organization, but the people who display their cars here. I mean, these are the people who, their mindset embodies what we envision for a Scion customer. The people who want to, have the car reflect their individuality.
Okay, walk us through the cars we see in this booth, because I see heavily customized cars.
Absolutely right. You know, well, you referenced the orange DJ car, the wide-body XB. That's one of our cool cars that we built about 6 months ago. The same company, 5-Axis Models, built another car for us. It's a green TC, and it's the theme behind that was kind of a mobile screening room. So it's got a full 43-inch Pioneer plasma screen in the back, and subs and speakers and the whole 9 yards. And then we have 3 cars that are kind of off of a different theme. We worked with 3 urban artists, Hayes, Futura, and Mr. Cartoon, and each one of them created an XA, an XB, and a TC, respectively, for us to show here at SEMA.
Scion is definitely doing a great thing in America, and I hope you guys keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I love this Scion booth. It's crazy, and I loved their party last night. Back to you, Kay.